Hey, what's up, y'all? Good morning. It is Wednesday. Man, this time is flying, okay? Anyway, today's message is about establishing yourself, right? Establishing yourself before you try to establish partnerships and all that extra stuff. So when I say establish yourself, I mean like a holistic establishment of yourself. That means mentally, um, emotionally, boy, mentally, emotionally, financially, all those things. Because it's like, if you're not good for yourself, how could you be good for anybody else, right? If you're not established yourself, how can you try to unite with someone? That's like basically putting yourself in a codependent situation if you're not established, right? So let's focus on getting ourselves together before we try to unite with the next person, because one way or another you are going to be dependent on the next person if you are not established. If you do not have your finances in order, if you do not have your finances to where you can finance yourself and your lifestyle on your own, then you are going to be put in a situation, or put yourself in a situation rather, that you're going to be dependent on someone else. And let's be honest, depending on someone else is just not ideal, at least not for women like me. And it's not acceptable for me personally. So it's important for me to establish myself financially prior to trying to unite with someone else. Emotionally, establishing yourself, taking care of the emotional baggage that you have prior to coming into union with someone else, because you do not want to carry baggage into a new situation, okay? So what that means is taking care of your mind, taking care of your spirit, taking care of your energy. If you know that you are mentally unstable, let's not focus on getting with someone. Let's focus on getting assistance with that. Go to therapy, go get some help, go talk to somebody, go work out those things that have not been worked out mentally, that's causing your mental to suffer on a daily basis, because it's something that you have not dealt with. Doesn't matter how long you have not dealt with it, just deal with it before you try to go into union with someone. It's not ideal to bring that type of baggage into a union. Deal with it, stabilize your emotions. That way you're going into a new situation with a clean slate, clean heart, clean mind, and all that. Stabilize your spirit. Make sure you are good spiritually before you try to unite with someone. It's not enough to just be financially stable and emotionally stable. You want to make sure your spirit is right. You want to make sure your energy is right. You want to make sure that you're going into a new situation with high vibrations and high frequencies. Okay, you don't want to bring a negative spirit to a new situation, because it's just going to be a negative situation. So what that means, meditate, do whatever it is that you need to do to make yourself happy. Get your spirit together. Make sure that you're walking around being a light and not darkness. So, whatever that may look like to you, do yoga, take care of yourself in any and all forms, before you become one with the next person, because you just don't want to disrupt the union because you didn't do what you needed to do before you became one. Okay, so that's the message for today. Tell me what you think. Love and light.